Hi y'all, it's Sky, and thanks for visiting my channel, The Hobbyist Life. You guys, today I have another finish to show you. And no, I did not finish this kit in a week. This was something I had already been working on. I actually worked on it in February for the POC for Black History event, which was hosted by Miss Coffee. But since I didn't finish in February and I wanted to get started with the kit that I showed you last week, Fairy Lights, I wanted to do that kit for the Mermaids and Magic event in March. So I put this kit on the back burner for a little while, but now she's done. Yes, we are going to talk about these drills, but we are not going to do that first. The first thing I want to tell you is a little bit about this kit. This is a Diamond Art Club kit. It is called Island Babe. It is by the artist Christina Lore. And I'm going to put up just a picture of the original artwork, and then I will put up a picture of Diamond Art Club's rendering of the artwork. Okay, and now I want to show her finished. Okay, here she is, you guys. She's so pretty. I am very happy with how this turned out. Let me give you some stats about the kit. This is a 56 centimeter by 74 centimeter. It is round drills. It has 33 colors and 3 ABs. Now let me give you a slow pan over this whole canvas so that you can see everything. I have got to tell you, I just do not ever get tired of looking at her. It just turned out so good. Of course, the rendering was spot on. I have nothing negative to say on that regard. I really don't have any negative things to say in general. Shocker, I know. It is Diamond Art Club, so there's really not much to find fault with. One thing I did learn about myself personally is that I don't super love color blocking. And this kit had a lot of color blocking in the background. I mean, you can tell that it's, you're changing it up sometimes. But for the most part, this entire background was 3 colors. Just this darker purple, and then like this little bit lighter, like a medium purple, and then the really light lavender right there. And pretty much this whole surrounding of her were those 3 colors. And I just found myself wishing I was a multi-placer. I mean, I know that I could pick it up and I could learn it, but for right now, I am just really more comfortable with single placing, and I really just want to keep that up. Oh, also, having said that, there are some ABs in the background as well. That white AB is there. Let me show you. So right here, we have some of the white AB, and then there's just sprinkled throughout. So there was some changing. I can't say that it was completely color blocking. You did get to do some little pieces of other things. Whoops, I'm not even showing you what I'm doing. There, some little ABs. This is that white AB, just for reference. Also, there was a blue AB. So pretty. That was not in a lot of places, and actually kind of in unexpected places to me. There's a little bit of it just right here, like right along her back, and then right here, just under her behind a little bit, and then There's a little bit in this butterfly. And my favorite one, of course, a pink AB. And that one, it's just right here in her top. Just big color blocking sections of it. It looks so good. Look at it shine. One thing I do want to note about her skin tone, let me pop the original artwork up one more time. So I feel like her skin tone was a little bit deeper and not as, I don't want to say orangey. She doesn't look orange. I don't think it looks bad at all. I just think that it was not as true to the original artwork as it could have been. Also, let me get you a zoom in. Okay, let's take a look at her face for just a minute. So you see these right here? These are very, very red. And I just didn't pick up those red tones in the original artwork or in the rendering, really. So I'm not sure. It doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. I mean, we've been looking at it this whole time, and I bet that you haven't noticed until I just told you that that is very red. But I just wanted to let you know, I think a lot of people are really sticklers for how the skin tone looks. And so I just wanted to point that out. I really don't think it takes away from it. I think that it looks great. Having said that, let's talk about the drills. So I already showed you the ABs. Here are my leftover drills. I had plenty, like an overwhelming amount of drills. Like some of this background lavender color. Look how much I had left. And then this is one of the other background colors. So much extra. They really, really gave me all I could possibly need. And look, I even had one bag that I never even had to open. I mean, let me show you. I was really at the bottom of it, for sure. I'm glad they gave me that extra bag, or I would have been terrified. But yeah, I even had one I didn't even have to open. Something I do want to mention is that there are some colors like that I had very little of. I mean, there was very little in the kit. But the reason I say this is because if you are a person who is more likely to enjoy confetti, like me, and not so much with the color blocking, this kit having 33 colors kind of implies that, you know, that's a pretty good amount. You feel like you're going to be changing colors often enough, but I will tell you, some of these colors are used very, very little, like only on 1 or 2 spots on the canvas. So if you, like me, are wanting to change it up a lot, then really I would say there's probably only like 10 of these colors that you're using the vast majority of the time. But now there are some confetti sections, like in her eyes, that was tons of color changes. It was great. Her necklace, the butterflies, you get to change colors a lot. Even her hair, there was a few color changes. That was a fun time. But if you're looking for confetti, this is not it. But, you know, as I've said before, I love confetti, but I also loved this kit. I mean, some art is just worth it. I would do it again in a heartbeat. This is too gorgeous for me to have passed up. Okay, trash drills. I know everybody always shows their trash drills in these reviews, but I am not a person who collects much trash. Most of my trash is actually just drills that I've dropped, and then when I pick up, I'm not able to color match them to the correct spot for them to go back into their container. So a lot of these aren't even trash drills, you guys. I mean, oh, it's not focusing. Let me open it up. I mean, that is not a lot of trash, and they're not even all trash. This is just me being a disorganized mess and having some drills in there that I dropped on the floor. But y'all know that I tend to skip over my trash drills when they're in the tray. Like if there's any trash or anything, I just kind of skip over it because I'm a single placer, and then I just pour it back in with the others. Don't judge me. I mean, you can kind of see, this is the 310s. I mean, you can see that there's some trash in the bottom. This is just my own personal observation, but I really think that there was less trash in this kit than any other kit that I've ever done. I was super happy with the drills. They were just impeccable. Last week when I did the review of fairy lights from Diamond Art Club, someone asked me the question of like, am I going to seal it? What am I going to do with it now that it's finished? And I really don't have a good answer for that question. For now, this kit and fairy lights, they are going to go in storage. And what that means is basically they are just going to be very carefully rolled backwards so that the drills don't pop. I'm not going to roll it this way. But they are going to go back in their little boxes for now. I am not going to seal these. I would like to tell you that I am going to frame or display them, and I do want to do that in the future, but right now I don't have space for that. I know that's not the most exciting answer, but that is the answer that I have for you. So that is just about all I have to tell you guys about this kit. But of course, before I end the video, we've got to do a sparkle check. But I think you're seeing it right now. Look at the sparkle. Like, it is just going after it. But I do want to hold it up a little closer for you to see. There we go. Oh my goodness. Look at her shine. So pretty. Okay guys, that's all I have to show you. I hope that I've done this kit justice. It is such a beauty. I would highly recommend that anyone do this kit. I love it. But for now, I need to go work on my next kit. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!